Imagine attending a party where everyone is laughing, recording videos, and having fun, until one man suddenly stabs his own brother before turning the knife on himself. That's exactly how this nightmare begins. At a crowded house party, a young man named Cole frantically searches for his brother, Duckett. He finally finds him locked inside a bedroom, terrified and acting completely out of his mind. As everyone stands around filming instead of helping, Cole breaks down the door and drags his brother outside. For a brief moment, it looks like everything is under control. Then, without warning, Duckett stabs Cole, and seconds later drives the knife straight into his own eye. The party instantly turns into a bloodbath. 2 weeks later, we meet Mia, a 17-year-old girl who is still struggling to cope with the death of her mother. Everyone believes her mom died from an accidental overdose, but Mia has never truly recovered. She barely speaks to her father anymore and instead spends most of her time with her best friend Jade and Jade's younger brother, Riley. One evening, while driving home, they come across an injured kangaroo lying in the middle of the road. The poor animal is suffering, and Riley begs Mia to put it out of its misery. She tries, but at the last second, she loses her nerve and drives around it instead. It seems like a small moment, but it quietly reveals something important about Mia. She can't bring herself to end a life, even when it might be the merciful thing to do. That night, Jade convinces Mia to attend another party. But this isn't an ordinary party. Instead of drinking games, everyone gathers around a strange object sitting on the table. An embalmed human hand. The rules are simple. Hold the hand. Say the words. Talk to me. If a spirit appears, say, "I let you in," but never let the connection last longer than 90 seconds. Otherwise, the spirits won't want to leave. Curious, Mia volunteers first. The moment she grabs the hand, the room changes. An old man suddenly appears in front of her. Terrified, she almost lets go, but the others cheer her on. So she says the second phrase, "I let you in." Instantly, the spirit enters her body. Her voice changes. Her face twists into something unrecognizable. She begins speaking in a terrifying voice while staring directly at Riley, making everyone nervous. When they finally force the hand away from her, Mia snaps back to normal. Instead of being traumatized, she feels exhilarated. For the first time since her mother's death, she feels connected to something beyond the real world. Soon, the dangerous ritual becomes everyone's favorite game. Each person experiences different spirits. Some laugh, some scream, others become completely possessed. The supernatural thrill becomes addictive. Then Riley asks if he can try. He's younger than everyone else, so Jade immediately refuses. But after enough convincing, they agree, promising they'll stop before 90 seconds. As soon as Riley grabs the hand, something unexpected happens. Instead of a random ghost, Mia believes she's hearing her mother's voice. The spirit speaks gently. She says she misses Mia. She says she loves her. Mia is overwhelmed. She refuses to let go. She keeps talking, even after the safe time limit has already passed. Suddenly, Riley's body goes completely out of control. He slams his face into the table over and over. Blood covers the room. His skull nearly cracks open. Everyone struggles to hold him down before he tears himself apart. He survives, but barely. Doctors rush him to the hospital, where he falls into a coma. Jade blames Mia for everything. Sue refuses to let Mia anywhere near Riley. Now isolated and consumed by guilt, Mia becomes obsessed with contacting her mother's spirit again. Late one night, she steals the embalmed hand and performs the ritual alone. This time, her mother appears. She tells Mia the accident wasn't her fault. She says Riley is trapped, and if Mia truly wants to save him, she has to help him. Meanwhile, Riley's condition only gets worse. Even while unconscious, invisible forces continue tormenting him. He suddenly wakes up long enough to bite Jade before smashing his own head into a bathroom wall. Doctors barely manage to restrain him. Desperate for answers, Mia and the others track down Cole. Still grieving his brother's horrifying death, Cole reveals the terrifying truth. The longer a spirit stays inside someone, the stronger it becomes. And eventually, it refuses to leave. The only hope is to wait until it grows weaker. But Mia can't accept that. She keeps trusting the spirit claiming to be her mother. Then her father finally tells her the truth. Her mother didn't accidentally overdose. She took her own life. To prove it, he shows Mia the suicide note she left behind. The revelation completely shatters her. But before she can process it, the ghost returns. It insists the letter is fake. It claims her father forged everything. Then it whispers something even worse. Riley is suffering. The only way to free him is to let him die. The evil spirits begin twisting Mia's mind. She starts seeing terrifying visions. Even her own father transforms into something monstrous. Believing she's defending herself, Mia grabs a pair of scissors and stabs him in the neck. Only after the blood spills does she realize she stabbed her real father. Horrified but still manipulated, Mia rushes back to the hospital. She tricks Jade into leaving. She convinces Sue to let her spend a few moments alone with Riley. Once they're alone, she raises the scissors. Her hands shake. She can't do it. Instead, she wheels Riley outside. As they approach the busy road, Riley suddenly appears to Mia as a decaying corpse, surrounded by horrifying spirits. The ghost of her mother screams at her. "Push him! Set him free!" Mia finally realizes the truth. This was never her mother. It was one of the evil spirits manipulating her from the beginning. Just as she lets go of Riley's wheelchair, Jade rushes in. In the chaos, Mia falls into the path of an oncoming car. Everything goes black. Moments later, Mia wakes up inside the hospital. She searches desperately for everyone she loves. She finds Riley, alive, healthy, laughing. Leaving the hospital with Jade and Sue, she sees her father as well. He's alive too. Relieved, Mia runs after them. But no one responds. No one can hear her. No one can even see her. One by one, the lights begin shutting off around her. Darkness consumes the hallway. Then, a single candle appears. A familiar hand reaches toward her. Without thinking, Mia grabs it. The world changes. She suddenly finds herself standing before strangers in another country, preparing to play the same deadly game. As they stare into the darkness, they see Mia. Now, she is the spirit trapped inside the hand, waiting for the next person to say, "Talk to me." And that's how one innocent party game creates another victim. With no end in sight,